here with head coach Rob Keys of the University of Findlay Oilers. And first things first, Rob, spring football is coming to an end, but coming into the spring training season for spring football, what was your main goals for this season?
Well, the big thing leading up to the spring is, our winter conditioning and our off-season training had to be intensified. Every year you just keep one-upping it, and I thought this season we definitely went probably harder than any other off-season. So leading into spring, our guys were in great shape. I think both, as well as in the weight room, as especially from it comes to even a running aspect too, because we got after it this winter. But the expectations in spring, no different. I mean, you want to really focus on the individual first. You want each individual to improve, and then from there it just builds from individual to position group to offense or defense side of the ball, and then collectively as a team.
What do you feel like the offensive line has done this spring?
Taking a lot of reps. We're low in numbers, but it's given us the opportunity to move guys around, get guys into multiple positions, which is going to help us in the fall as far as creating depth and flexibility, and being able to play all the different positions.
I'm here with Brad Fenton, starting outside linebacker for the Findlay Oilers. Brad, how do you feel from the beginning of spring practice to now? How do you think that turned out?
From the beginning of spring, I felt like we were a good team, but we didn't really have an identity. But towards the end of the spring, we kind of defined what we were going to do as a team and where we're going to head. We had good production heading towards the next season.
What expectations are you going to have for your team for this upcoming season against Hillsdale to start things off?
The big thing you mentioned, you said we're looking forward to Hillsdale. As soon as 2013 concluded when we beat Walsh at home to finish 8-3, our focus was immediately to Hillsdale. So along the way, even though you kind of prioritize and focus on one aspect, you're still doing everything possible to get ready for that first game. The big thing after the spring game, we'll sit down with each individual player and talk to them specifically about how they've improved and what they need to improve on once they come into the fall.